As modern diesel engines continue to become more prevalent on our roads, there are several things technicians need to know about how they control their exhaust emissions and the specific fluids that may be required. Being able to identify these systems will allow you to diagnose and service these systems correctly. Diesel particulates are harmful to your health, so many modern diesel vehicles have diesel particulate filters or DPFs fitted into their exhaust to trap these particles. Over time, the DPF will fill up and become blocked. When specific system requirements are met, a process called regeneration will occur, which ignites the diesel particulates, reducing them to ash, which will unblock the DPF. Many vehicles will use the engine's injectors to supply extra diesel into the exhaust. This will increase the temperature for regeneration to occur, but this can impact the vehicle in other areas. Some Ford and Toyota models are now using specific injectors or vaporizers to supply fuel directly in front of the DPF. This bypasses the engine and avoids oil dilution issues. Unfortunately, these systems can become blocked with carbon, stop working, and cause the DPF to not regenerate. These type of DPF systems can be easily mistaken for a selective catalytic reduction or SCR system, as they both have a type of injector mounted into the exhaust. The SCR system injects a fluid with high concentrations of urea into the exhaust. This will react with a catalyst, which reduces oxides of nitrogen entering the atmosphere. The urea fluid has a brand name of AdBlue and will have its own tank mounted in the vehicle. Many diesel Peugeot and Citroën vehicles have a system which is commonly mistaken for an SCR system, because they both have a dedicated tank of fluid which many technicians think is AdBlue. This is not the case, and this fluid is not injected into the exhaust. Small amounts of fuel additive are mixed with the diesel in the fuel tank. This additive will allow the engine to produce diesel particles with much lower ignition temperatures. This should allow the normal exhaust temperatures to ignite them and regenerate the DPF without additional diesel being injected, which reduces exhaust emissions. If a fault occurs with any of these systems, the vehicle will commonly warn the driver, then reduce performance, and finally the vehicle will shut down until the system is either refilled, repaired, or reset. During servicing, it is important to use the specified engine oil, as the incorrect grade may have an adverse effect on the DPF's operation and regeneration process. Also, SCR tanks must only be refilled with clean and fresh AdBlue, and fuel additive systems must be refilled with a fluid specific to the vehicle. For more information on these emission systems, diesel exhaust fluids, and fuel additives, see the list of Tech Talk articles in the description below. Log on to VACC's MotorTech or call VACC's Technical Advisory Service.